Well, Happy New Year, everyone,
Happy New Year.
and welcome back to the Jordan Michael Tuesday Show. So, looking back on 2023, what's the most exotic thing that happened to you this year?
Well, going to California. We live on the East Coast, so going to the West Coast was the first. I have never been there in my whole life.
I've never been.
Going to the West Coast, down to the bottom of California, up to the top at Washington, then coming back through. That was probably the most exotic.
Yeah, I think the most exotic thing was going across the nation this year, and also teaching that dolphin how to talk and be our butler and swim out of water was cool. But besides that, California, I'm going to go with California. We don't really have a dolphin. Don't give us letters. What was your favorite episode this year that we produced?
Dealing with Shame, and it's where he pretends that he's this kid who thinks his dad's going to be mad at him, and then his dad's going to get a new son and all this stuff.
Hi, Mr. Jerry's dad. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, hi, Douglas.
Go home, Douglas the Fourth.
I really thought that was a good message, and I thought it was really funny and well done.
I would say I'm going to go with top 3, okay? Number 3 favorite, The Wonderful Dream That Was Odd.
We're off. We're off. We're awfully close to the edge of that cliff. We're off.
It was just
That was
funny.
this year?
Yeah, that was this year. That was earlier this year.
Oh, I didn't know that was part of it.
We take our shoes off at the door.
Stop playing the drums! Don't you have any manners?
Of course we do. We take our shoes off at the door.
Well, that was also one of my favorites because Claude and Hubert, Claude and Huberts are usually my favorite.
But my favorite episode this year, are you ready? We've never seen someone act so childish.
Daryl, are you gonna pay him?
No!
Daryl, it's just a game.
Don't say ah to my wife.
You're mean! It was fun to film with my sister and my brother-in-law. They did a great job. I think it was a funny video. And I enjoyed playing a character that was supposed to be normal, except had this ridiculous quirk about him.
We had to do different categories because Give the Lord Thanks was really fun. And I really love that. I think it looks
The
great.
songs were really fun in a different way to produce. I get some reports back of actually nieces or that would just watch the songs and want to watch them over and over again, and that just made me excited. That
Telling us, oh yeah, we watched this song 10 times today.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so great.
I can't tell you how encouraging those things are, because you really put a video out and you don't know how it's gonna. And by the end of this video, we're gonna reveal what are the 2 wigs that we use the least on the Jordan Michael Tuesday Show. And if we reveal these wigs, that means that this year, sometime, we've got to use these wigs in the show. So what did we just start doing on social media, Jules?
We're on Instagram.
We're on Instagram. And some of you may have known that there was an Instagram account out there for us. We weren't managing it. And we didn't know how to get into the account. So
Nobody can remember the password.
Yeah, so there's nothing happening at the Jordan Michael Tuesday Show Instagram, but if you click on the Instagram down below with us, there's a Jordan Michael Tuesday Instagram, not the show, just Jordan Michael Tuesday Instagram. We have a Patreon account, but that's just to try and grow support for what we're doing. And so we're not really active on the Patreon account as far as posting things. But with Instagram, it's just free to anybody to come and use. I feel like the Lord gives me something to share. I might give a little quick word on there, or just update to what we're going to be doing. It's a way to keep more in contact with us and a way to grow the show. And we'll try and post maybe once or twice a week on there. So follow us along. We'd really appreciate it if you'd go check out our Instagram account. What do you hope to see more of this year on the Jordan Michael Tuesday Show?
So I would like to see more music videos.
Do you like the music videos? Please comment below to tell us what you think of the music videos. And we have probably about 7 or 8 songs we still want to put out. But we want to produce these songs, but they're a lot more involved. We'd like to put those out. We're just going to see if we can. We have to see if we can. Why do you like the music?
Well, I like the music because music is kind of my jam. No pun intended.
What do I look like with this? So you want to go back to Egypt, where it's warm and secure.
Can anybody guess?
Nice.
Keith Green!
There, okay. If you hear chopping in the background, Olivia is making us some guacamole.
What?
Well, smoky guacamole, Olivia. What are you making over here?
Guacamole.
What do you make it with? Everything I told you to make it with this time, huh?
Yep.
We're both chefs, and she don't like it if I have the idea and then send it to over this way. She likes to do it herself. I get that. But this time, she's doing it my way. Which means garlic.
No. I draw the line at roasted garlic.
But Bobby, it makes it
Right,
so
roasted garlic. So we want to make more music, and then the big announcement is the live show.
Yes, so we're gearing up to try to go. If you are anywhere in the United States,
Or China. The main show that we want to focus on is relationships and the love of God. And I'm trying to make a few jokes. We'll see if that works out. And worship and encouragement and hopefully, a little teaching. This is supposed to be just a fun family night. We want to pray that the Lord's going to move through the nights and that your family would be encouraged in the Lord and exhorted, that you'd all laugh together, that you'd be refreshed and encouraged in your walk with the Lord. That's our heart behind what we're doing, and we really love to come to your church. So contact us, or if you don't have a church that you say, well, that would really work, maybe try and put us in contact with another church that's in your area.
and this doesn't have to be a church, it could.
So last
We
year,
can.
what kind of places did we play at?
Played at churches, definitely,
We
in
played
fellowship halls.
We covered picnic shelter. We played at
Oh yeah,
schools.
we set up in somebody's driveway, and a bunch of people came and sat in chairs in the yard, and it was a lot of fun. Yes.
Christian schools.
We even
and-
came to the after school Bible clubs that people do in some of the public schools.
Well, we did
came.
one of those. Yeah. We
Yeah.
did homeschool co-op events and stuff like that.
Yes.
If that's something you're interested in, contact us and we'll see if we can make it happen. Can't say for sure, but we'll see if we can make it happen. So what's going to become of the Jordan Michael Tuesday show this year? I don't know. But this is our plan, and the Lord knows how it'll all work out. So that is our welcome to 2024. And I hope you guys are excited about it. I hope you'll come along with us. And I hope we get to meet you this year and come out to a church near you. So now, we're about to reveal to you the wigs that we barely used or use on the Jordan Michael Tuesday show. You ready?
Yes.
Rough Rider. What would you call yours?
Pigtails, purple.
So these have to find their way into the Jordan Michael Tuesday show this year. Okay, hold me to it.
This was Zumonala's wig.
What would it look like if we switched? Yeah, let's try that. We still both look like rough riding
Am I
motorcycles.
gonna go ride a motorcycle now?
Yeah, but I mean, I
think
could
you're
see a
supposed to tie
motorcycle
this.
guy wearing this too.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go. I think I might have gotten this at a thrift store.
but just think of how freeing that would be to have these blowing in the wind, whipping you in the back.
Yeah. And then getting caught on street signs.
In the meantime,
You're like, so stupid.
yeah. Well, in the meantime, we'll see you next time on the Jordan Michael Tuesday show. Shake hands.
Oh, they're slapping me in the face.